Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 935th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russia has lost approximately 635,880 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 1,020 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 2 tanks, 6 armored combat vehicles, 6 artillery systems, 1 multiple launch rocket system, 66 drones, 27 vehicles and 1 piece of special equipment. The Russians launched 153 combat clashes and carried out 63 airstrikes, including 83 anti-aircraft missiles on the territory of Ukraine. They also used 448 kamikaze drones and carried out 2,900 attacks on the positions of Ukrainian troops and settlements using various types of weapons. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports, the war in Ukraine has been costly for Russia, especially in terms of military personnel. Russia has suffered over 610,000 casualties and has had to replenish its frontline forces with new recruits. While recruitment rates have decreased from 2023 to 2024, Russia has increased sign-on bonuses to bolster recruitment levels. Military personnel payments now account for around 8% of federal spending. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Ukraine has taken steps to address its manpower shortages, but delays and insufficiencies in Western military aid to Ukraine continue to limit its ability to generate effective combat units that can defend critical areas and contest the theater-wide initiative. Zelensky reiterated that Ukraine's incursion into Kursk Oblast has forced Russia to redirect some resources from Ukraine to defend in Russia, but that Ukraine still needs sufficient resources and Western permission to strike military targets in Russia to mitigate the theater-wide strain on Ukrainian forces. Russia continues to build out its long-term military capacity by gradually increasing the size of its armed forces. Iran is simultaneously setting conditions to build a nuclear weapon while continuing to signal its willingness to resume nuclear negotiations with the West. Select Russian Ministry of Defense officials continue to face corruption charges as the Russian military leadership is undertaking a wider effort to root out corruption in the Ministry of Defense. Ukrainian forces advanced in Glushkovsky Raion, Kursk Oblast, and Russian forces recaptured territory in the area as of September 16. Ukrainian and Russian forces recently advanced in the Kursk salient. Ukrainian forces regained territory near Kharkiv city and Pokrovsk. Russian forces advanced near Kreminna, Chasiv Yar, Pokrovsk, and Vuhledar. Russia reportedly continues to coerce migrants to fight in the Russian military. In Zelensky's nightly address he spoke about 3 key areas. Firstly, intense military operations continue with over 100 battles reported. Ukraine's military faced a challenging day with over 100 battles, focusing on intense fighting in the Kurakov and Pokrovsk directions. Commander-in-Chief Syrsky provided updates on the situation, including the ongoing Kursk operation. Zelensky praised the coordination and resilience of Ukrainian forces and signed decrees awarding state honors to warriors involved in these operations. Secondly, energy facility protection and drone strategy discussed at key meeting. A staff meeting focused on the protection of Ukraine's energy infrastructure, including physical security, air defense, and electronic warfare. Intelligence reports indicated growing dissatisfaction within Russia regarding the war and Putin's policies. Additionally, the importance of drone production and supply was highlighted, with Zelensky emphasizing that drones are a strategic priority for future military operations. Lastly, Ukrainian victory plan nearing completion. Ukraine is finalizing its comprehensive victory plan, covering military, political, diplomatic, and economic aspects. The plan, which is over 90% complete, outlines key steps to secure a just peace and strengthen Ukraine's position. The plan will be presented to allies next week, aiming to shape the global response and uphold international law. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.